Hey there, everyone. So welcome back to another Saturday review session. So I'm trying to get in a habit of reading more professional games and trying to see, what are the different styles that professional plays. We're going to try to really see, how do I put it? We're going to try to really see what's going on in the mind of a professional. We are SDK, we're DDK, we're not at a dollar level yet, so we don't really fully grasp what's happening. But what we can do is find a situation in the game and see what it is that we should be doing and see if that matches with the same mentality as the professional. And so I'm just going to pick a random professional game up here. Again, these are recent pro matches. I don't know how they picked the pro matches. And I'm just gonna pick, Shin Jinseo. I don't think I've done this yet. Let's do Shin Jinseo. Okay. As you guys know, Shin Jinseo is the #1 Korean player that plays like AI. I think that's what it is. And we can see right here on the bar, that it is a fairly even game. We can see the fluctuation is not that great. It only happens at the very end. And so without further ado, let's get started with our Saturday morning review. Anyways, I'm going to go through the first 5 moves and we're going to talk out the opening. Now, again, I'm a broken record. This is my understanding of opening, middle, and end game. I think this is the way I should be seeing the game. Again, you guys let me know. But with opening, with middle, and with end game, opening game, the board is even. We have first move if we're black, or we're defending if we're white. And so what we're trying to do in the opening is to set the board for the mid game. We're trying to build our position where we're able to fight with an advantage. Now, if you're both professional players, you're going to find it that Josekis, which are labeled Josekis, is a variation where both players benefit equally. That's my understanding is what Josekis are. We're going to follow a certain variation where if you take corner, I take influence, or if I take influence, you take, or if you take influence, I take corner. We win-win situation. It's an even trade. So, opening. What happened? Black is playing at 3-4s. White is playing at 4-4-3-4. And so black is very territorial this game. They're on the 3rd line. What they're telling me is they value territory more than influence. So that the black player, Ding Hao, white player, Shin Jinseo. Shin Jinseo is gearing towards more of an influential game. Okay. So, as the black player, my opening is both 3-4s. I'm telling my opponent I want to be territorial. I want to be more territorial than influential. Yes, I want to have some influence. That's why I'm still on the 4th line, depending on how you look at it. But I want to be more territorial. And so, my 5th move, right here, 4th move, my opponent's telling me they want to be more influence. I'm already saying that I want to be territorial. So my 5th move in this position would be to take territory. Either take an enclosure or take my opponent's spot. Hence the 5th move. I think that's what Ding Hao, professional player, is saying. Okay. So as white, now we're going to do Joseki. I already stated that in the top left-hand corner, I want to play influence. So it wouldn't be surprising if I try to build a wall, right? If I try to build a wall right here. It wouldn't be surprising if I did this Joseki. Build influence on the outside or press down, right? And then build the wall. Or actually, it would be one more out, right? This right here would play into the move of the 4-4. And so the Shin Jinseo is like, I'm going to press you in the corner because you want territory. I'm going to give you the corner, but you're only going to live very small. And Ding Hao's like, okay, well, we're gonna do Joseki. Jinseo's like, fine, and boom, there we go. Jinseo built outside influence. Ding Hao built inside territory. And Shin Jinseo is now playing in lines with their third stone here, saying that I am going to take away your territory. I also want the top, and you cannot have this nice enclosure. Because once you get the nice enclosure, you have a strong corner base, which is something that Shin Jinseo does not want to fight, since Black already has 3 territorial moves. If Black gets 3 territorial moves, that means Shin Jinseo needs to somehow survive in the center, which is very hard to defend. So, as Black, what happens? In this position, my opponent has reached my top right-hand corner. Actually, you know what? Pause the video right now. Pause the video. Take a moment to think about what should Black's next move be. We've already established Black wants territory. We've already established that White is playing a territory / influence game. Write your thoughts in the comments below. Let's study together. Timestamp this. 6 minutes, 23 seconds, whatever. What would Black's next move be? What would move 13 be for Black? And again, this game was played just recently. This is a very recent game. November 17, 2024. This was only a couple days ago as the time of this recording. Wow, that's actually really recent. I'm really happy they're updating their servers. I thought they stopped updating this. Anyways, I think, now welcome back. I think that if White took my corner, I am going to take White's corner. My thought is to take this move right here. Again, in a corner, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. It's still even. If I play with the momentum of White, White might take my other corner. So I'm going to take his corner, or I'm going to take an enclosure. That's my thought. Leave this alone. I don't know what to do with this yet. I would take one or the other. That's my thought. Let's see if we're right. Oh! We're dawn level, guys. So if you guys said move 13 was the same thing as taking White's corner away, we're dawn level. Hey guys, I have never seen this game before. Okay, I'm being straight out honest with you. I'm thinking this out, and I'm trying to use logic. I'm trying to build my understanding of this game through logical moves. And I'm saying an eye for an eye. You take my corner, I'm taking yours. That was my reasoning. All right, let's go a little bit faster because I don't want this video to be like 50 minutes long. So we're gonna do another 5 moves and see what happens. White decides to take the other corner. Black presses 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so Black press. White into territory. Again, this kind of negates his wall's influence right here. The White wants to build in this direction, as you guys can see. White has a wall, and White builds another wall, then the center potential is good. So Black approaching, pressing this side was more urgent than this side, right? Because if Black presses on this side, White gets to move up and build their potential. So I get why Black played on the left. Now, White played at move 18. If I was Black, in this position, I have a nice wall. Maybe I should build another wall or just take an extension. Build some center influence. I could pincer, but I don't see why I would. I don't think the pincer, yeah, when we pincer, he jumps, we jump, and then he pincers back. I don't know. Now, the corner is a little suspect. Maybe I'll do a far pincer on this stone by building a base. Because I don't want White to get all of this. So it's a really tough one. I'm torn between taking an extension, pressing White, building my wall here, or just saving this corner, take a base. And if I had to take a guess, I'm thinking I cannot save all of this. This is way too hard to save. If I play here, he counter pinches me, we're fighting. So it doesn't seem like this move is as urgent, because if he plops a stone down there, he's able to live. He can run one way or the other. But if he plays here, in my top right-hand corner, I'm surrounded. I'm feeling very claustrophobic, and then he starts building influence up here, playing in lines with his stone. So I'm thinking this is a little bit more urgent. If he plays here, yes, I'm kind of still, but I have a big wall that I can lean against and push him in that direction. I'm thinking top right-hand corner is more urgent right now. Write your comments below. Which corner is more urgent? And this move 18. Again, this is go. Okay, go, guys. I feel like the first 50 to 100 moves are the most important. Mid game is all about fighting, your reading ability. But setting up your board in the position where you have the advantage, that takes the most time to think about. Once the fighting starts, is who reads better, who can read out the steps better. And then end game is all about just solidifying your borders, seeing how much further you can push. So opening, in my opinion, is the most important. And right now, this top right-hand corner looks very lonely. Now, he does have a stone here, but I don't see a pincer being a good enough reason. So let's see. I'm going to fast forward about 10 moves. Okay, I fast forward one move. So, guys, my thought process is getting there. We're getting to dawn level, guys. Oh man, we're getting to dawn level. Okay. Thought process is there. Right and top right hand corner, most important. And you know what? Let me just up the axes here. Okay, sorry guys, I keep forgetting that when we're reviewing a game or we're playing in tournament mode or career mode, there's no axes. So let me turn that on. Top right hand corner. So again, I read that out. I was like, what's most urgent right now? I can't save the bottom. The bottom right, I can still push the white stones to this wall. Doesn't seem as urgent. This right here, if white plays here, it builds along white's direction of play. And that to me was more urgent. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, that was 10 moves. So what happened? White took an extension. Black surrounded this one white stone. White and black are now fighting for the top right here. And white built a wall, building into the potential here. So it is black's turn. I probably should swap it next move, maybe 7 moves ahead. Okay, it is black's turn. What is happening? Let's reassess. Move 28. I have these 3 stones under pressure right now. Now the question is, do I care about those 3 stones? No, I don't. Why is that? It doesn't have a base. Even if it made a base, we cut off the stone. It's a stick. These 3 stones are a stick. They're only important in the fact that they can kill these 2 stones. But white has a lot of forcing moves. White can drive black to capture these 3 stones, building white's walls of center influence to negate black's center influence over here and take more territory. That's what I'm seeing. If white lives here, what's white gonna do? White turns, right? White turns and then builds a base. That's 4 points, 5 points, 6 points in this area. Versus if white builds a wall here, the potential just playing a stone here is like 20 points. These 3 stones for me are not important as of right now. Okay, if that's the case, then what is important? I see white building a wall. I see white building a wall right here. White has a couple stones now building into the moil. Okay, this is playing along. If white plops a stone right here, that reduces black's influence right here. Okay, just a white stone right here really hurts black's, you know, a boundary, potential boundary. So white is building a dangerous center. I want to negate that. My first instinct is to save these 2 stones. Now what I can do is I can drive white some more. White extends 1 more and then we hop out. Or we just turn. Let white stay as a stick for now rather than strengthening his stick. Right? We turn. White extends. We keep turning. White extends 1 more and then we jump. We build our top. Right? This is still a stick. So if we can strengthen this and jump out, we can build this top right here. White has this, but it's now reduced. And the center, because we built a wall and the top, we can still enter the center. I'm thinking these 2 stones are important. I don't know what else to do. I'm thinking black is gonna somehow save this. Okay? That's my move, is to turn. Either turn or push white, but I'm thinking the turn is better. All right, let's see what happens. That's 3 for 3, guys. 3 for 3. I kid you not. I have not seen this game. You guys saw I randomly picked a game. Oh man. Okay. Let's keep going. So what happened? White saw that white didn't want to extend, and black again saw the stick. The stick is there, but now we have center access. We're building our big top right here. Ooh. Okay. Now it's white's move. All right, what happened? Well, white saw that this top was getting too big, decided to take the corner and take a base. Black has outside influence, right? There's a lot of knights move which can be cut, but we still have outside influence. And what is happening is that black saw that white's potential here is massive. If white jumps, that is a huge spot, and black is at a disadvantage. So what do? Well, we're gonna plop a stone down. Now, why is it here at this move? Why not at the vital point? Number one, there's a cut here. And this cut can lead to many, many good things. So if we take a look, if white plays here and black cuts, what happens? Push, right? Push, oh, ladder breaker. So that's the first and foremost. It's a ladder breaker. Now what happens if white just keeps pushing? Well, again, white pushes. Maybe white takes this 1 stone, but black now takes. Okay. If black cuts and white nets, right? What happens? There's a lot of peeps, right? I can peep here. Block. Right? Connect. Go under. Connect. Go under. Peep. Right? Something like that. Okay. Give me a second. My cat wants in. Hey, you. Sorry about that, guys. My cat wanted in. Okay, anyways. It seems like this move is nice. Okay. Now, instead of black peeping, what if black just played here? Right? Okay. And then white, you know, there's a lot of things that black can do. If white decides to, you know, not allow black to do anything, black makes a base. Right? How can white contain black? Right? Black pops out. Okay. Maybe white casts, black pokes at the shape, right? And then black attaches, right? So there's a lot of things that black can do. That's what I'm getting at. How you? White decides to poke at black's corner. Black responds. White defends. Black Ataris. And white jumps out, attacking this stone. Okay. So again, there's a lot of Josekis going on here. And black makes the base final. Now, would I be able to read out all of these variations? Absolutely not. I have no idea. But it's good to know. All right. White's move. Black made a base, negating this wall essentially. If I was white, I cap. That's my first instinct. Cap, contain black in this area, and then start building out. Or now is the time to surround this one stone. If black push and cuts, right? Black push, we cap. Black hits. Our corner is now in question, actually. So you guys saw that I wanted to play here, but now our corner is in question. With this stone here, we can't run upwards. So if I was white, I would secure my corner. Kick, maybe go down here. Okay. You guys see my cursor? Go down here and push, cuts, just to save the corner. That's my instinct. Okay. Pincer, again, I thought about this other move, but he wanted to do this move. Okay. Building. Now, this is a very interesting move. Okay, this is very interesting. He's poking at the shape right now. Okay, again, this is what I was afraid of. Pokes at the shape, pokes out. Okay, and takes the corner. But now these 4 stones are in question. Now, I zoomed through that pretty fast. I understand that. Okay. This is a very complicated game because I could not read this. All right. Now. Give me a moment. Excuse me. Now. Oh, that was big. What I can do as white is I can Atari. Try to make eye shape. Okay. Black's going to come in. We take... Black counter Ataris, we counter Atari, let black take, and then we push this stone down. That's what I'm seeing. Push the stone down, freeing our group. If we go out, we're gonna lose that Aji. And I feel like that Aji is worth more to the life of this group than not. If we slide, yeah, we could slide, but again, I'm not too sure. The Atari's on this side. Very interesting. I guess the Hane here is actually pretty big because there is no eyes on this crew. Okay, poke. Now he's attacking, and then the Hane. He can't do this, right? Interesting. Interesting. Oh. And then he makes an eye. Almost makes an eye. Cuts it off. Blocks it from doing any Aji. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 for 5 right now. And white can always come down to make a solid eye. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Huh. So this does not allow white to come in. Black does Atari. White cannot fill here because that's just Atari, right? So now let's look at the situation again. There's a lot of weak points for black. A lot of weak points for black. White pushes, Atari out, push, out, push, out, push, out, jump. Potentially. These 3 stones are also, if white pushes out, then white can do a net on these 3 stones. Good things here. Black is surrounded. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties. Okay. Again, black cannot fill here. Black has to do this first before going here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Very tough. Very tough game. Okay, I'm black. What do I do? Well, I could do a double Atari. Try to get out. But it wouldn't do much because I do double Atari, white saves, we get out, white caps. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. So if I was black, I would start building right here. Shoulder hit, maybe. Build. Okay. I'm pretty safe right here. I could cap right here, taking my points. I do have a weakness here, maybe fixing my weakness. My group over here is also under attack, so probably poke at weak points. Try to save my stones up here. If anything, I should save this first before working on anything else. This group is in danger. Fix the weakness. Okay, white fixes their weakness. Black connects, and white moves in. Interesting how that happens. If black pushes, white goes here. Black, take, no. Black takes the corner. White, okay. Again, black's playing endgame now. Okay. We're at 100, move 102. Okay, my cat's still here. Stay. Now, what can we do? Well, this white group is in danger, but we are also in danger of getting Atari'd and like getting stuck. As you guys can see, my brain is slowing down. Because I don't know what to do here. I really don't. This is a very complicated game. I see white's trying to escape. I want to stop white from escaping, but again, my stone here is very weak. My stone here is also very weak. These are loose connections. I want to make sure that this white group doesn't set up into this white group over here. So my inclination is to just knights move away or just pillar up. Build my solid wall up here and not allow white to connect. Black takes a bigger move. Okay. All right. Black's wall highly reduced now. Not even alive. No eyes yet. Okay. Black could play here to make one eye. But black needs to be careful with their group over here. Okay. White has territory. Black has some territory right here. If white pushes, black goes here. White connects. Black goes down. Black's alive. This is a living shape here. So not too worried for black. At least in the corner. But this stick right here looks to be a little daunting. And white is now extending out into the center. Okay. Again, we saw the stick. Black pokes at the shape. And black is reinforcing the weak groups. Okay. Just fall back. Yes. Allow white to take and just contain white. Build this wall out. White pushes. And white pushes. Okay. And black is now making moves. Now this group here is in trouble. If black honey is here, white has to connect. Okay. Yes. Okay. Save. Now, as you guys can see, all endgame moves right now. This is all endgame moves. White needs to extend to build eye shape, right? And black is really squeezing white on this top right hand side. Really squeezing right. Now black also wants to squeeze white on the right hand side. Hence the clamp. If white extends, black just nets, right? So this move right here is to prevent white from extending out. So this is a reduction move. Black's already pretty much has territory right here. Has territory up here. This is still questionable. I don't know about the life of black here. Okay. Maybe black is going to give up these two stones and take out these stones up here. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. All right. Black clamps. I don't know what white should do. I don't know what white should do. If anything, maybe try to kill this group here. Save this group here? I don't know. Now this group is questionable in their health. There is no eyes on this group right here. Maybe white will honey at the attach. Right? And try to escape out. Yeah, this group is questionable. There's no two eyes yet. There's one eye. Definitely one eye right here. But I think black can squeeze white pretty well in this area. White connects. Black extends. White connects. Now white's alive. Now black reduces. Okay, again, center entrance. White wants center this whole game. White is looking to take the center this whole game. And black is like, nope, gonna block it. So white plays, trying to reduce black. Now I don't know what this move is. I don't know what this move is. Maybe white pushes and Atari's out. Right? Maybe it's to have a cut. And white pushes down. Right? Atari? Maybe? Maybe that was why that was there. is looking to cut and kill something on either side. What if I did this? Right? Okay. Atari. Take out. Surrounding these 3 stones. Maybe. I don't know. Looks to be this move is to aim at that cut. That's my only reasoning for move 148. Okay, let's keep going. Black clamps again, trying to reduce. Okay. Okay. White connects. Black pushes. White connects. And this is just all endgame here. Okay. White makes the eye. Black solidifies territory. White comes out to reduce. Black makes eye shape now. 1 eye, 2 eye. Okay. Black pushes. Interesting. Yeah, because if black Hane's here, white's surrounded. Okay. Again, this is to kill all of white's group here. This move right here. Cut, disconnect. Okay. Disconnect. Ooh. Ooh. And he also has a lot of Aji here too. He cuts, throws in. Clamps. Okay. And at that point, white resigns. Wow. What a game. I didn't do much talking the second half because I have no idea how to read this. But what I did know was that this right here, black needed to kill this to survive in this area before he made the 2 eyes, right? So if we look back at this position, he doesn't have 2 eyes yet. There's a lot of weaknesses right here. And if we look, black is surrounding and white seems fairly connected. So I actually did not think that white could get disconnected at this point. Playing a couple moves here, forcing. Allowing black to have this peep right here was strong. Because the push and cut. Okay. Push, connect. Again, black Hanes and cuts. That's a powerful move. Okay. Right here. Just this alone right here. These sequences right here. White taking away the eye, I think was that mistake. I don't think white should have been that greedy. I'm pretty sure if white just connected solidly, bamboo it, right? Let black live. I think white would still be in the game. Maybe. I don't know. Black plays. Push. Push. Okay, again, lighting to Atari. Okay, threatening to capture these 3 stones. Okay, but black was like, capture those 3 stones. What's gonna happen? Atari. Sure. Atari. Sure. Atari. Hello. Connect. Black didn't care. Black probably read that out. And if anything, white has 2 stones that white needs to come back and defend. Or just do this. Right? And black is fairly connected everywhere else. And black just plays here to stay connected. Right? Stay connected. So, really hard for white. This move is a disconnecting move. White plays here. Black throws in to kill these 5 stones. White takes, and then black clamps. Now, why did white resign here? Well, because white knows that if white does this, black does this. Right? White, what is white gonna do? White plays here, black connects. Okay. Yeah, black has to wedge. If white plays here, black connects. If white plays here, double Atari, black connects. White plays here. Black connects. White plays, black. White, black, Atari. Right? Atari. White, take. And that's still 10 points. 10 points at that position. Okay. That is big. Okay. Let's go back. Sorry. So at this point, right when black cuts, white was ahead. Black was ahead by 12 points. Prior to that, at move 182, white was ahead by half a point. So it was move 183 that guaranteed the win. White played at move 184, doesn't do anything. Black plays 8.3. White takes, black is at 0.8. 0.8, and black playing here solidified. So allowing black to live here, I think, should have happened. Right? Let's see. Okay. We're almost there. White was ahead by 0.1, and then white playing at move 176. Now black's ahead by 1 point. Ooh, all right. So that's it for our Saturday review session. This was played just a couple days ago. Shin Jinseo versus Ding Hao. Korean player versus Chinese player, professional, 9-dan, probably both. I don't know what tournament this was, but this was an amazing game. And we got the first 4 readings right. So I'm pretty happy with that. I hope you guys are too. And yeah, that's it for today's review. Thanks again for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, everybody.